You sleep a full 8 hours. The alarm goes off, and you still can't drag yourself out of bed. Your body feels heavy, and you are exhausted before the day even begins. A recent survey of the modern workforce found that 78% of employees feel completely burned out on a daily basis. They feel stuck in place while the rest of the world moves forward. Even if you rest all weekend and consume plenty of calories, the fatigue stays. That is because this chronic tiredness is actually a psychological state, not a physical lack of energy. To understand why, we have to look at human evolution. For ancient humans, resources were scarce. The brain evolved an intense energy conservation mechanism, treating any physical or mental effort as a precious resource to be heavily guarded. To see how extreme this energy burn can get, look at this portrait of Stanford professor Robert Sapolsky. His research reveals that a chess grandmaster can burn up to 6,000 calories in a single day of tournament play, just by thinking. Since your brain consumes immense energy, it actively deploys the feeling of tiredness as a defense mechanism. It artificially makes you feel exhausted to stop you from spending calories on tasks that do not offer an immediate primitive reward. This creates a biological battle dictating your actions. Two regions compete for control. The ancient limbic system is driven entirely by instant gratification and low-effort dopamine. The modern prefrontal cortex processes logic, sets long-term goals, and constantly sends signals overriding those primitive impulses. We know exactly what happens when the prefrontal cortex is compromised. This photo shows Phineas Gage and the heavy metal rod that shot through the front of his skull during a 19th century railway accident. The accident destroyed Gage's prefrontal cortex. Without it to regulate his actions, his personality drastically changed. He immediately regressed to animalistic, highly impulsive behaviors, completely losing his self-control. Modern science confirms this dynamic. This is Cambridge University, where researchers conducted the Cambridge Gamble task. The experiment proved that people with weakened prefrontal connections predictably make high-risk, impulsive choices. When you spend hours scrolling social media or streaming shows, you strengthen the limbic system and weaken the prefrontal cortex. This floods your brain with cheap dopamine, desensitizes your receptors, and leaves you completely unmotivated to do actual work. The way out of this trap starts with understanding a basic rule of human psychology. Motivation does not arrive while you sit around waiting for it. Motivation is generated by taking physical action. Step 1 is giving your actions a target. Write down one clear, measurable objective goal in 3 different categories of your life. This gives your daily efforts a specific direction. Step 2 is practicing the rule of no. When you feel the urge to grab a sugary snack or check a phone, reject it. Saying no to immediate impulses physically strengthens the neural pathways in your prefrontal cortex. Step 3 is your morning routine. Start your day with physical exertion. Working out early forces your brain to release dopamine naturally, directly tied to physical effort rather than a digital screen. Immediately after that workout, sit down and tackle your hardest, most constructive task. By completing the most difficult work first thing in the morning, you clear the heaviest burden for the rest of your day. Support this effort with healthy food. You must explicitly avoid breakfasts creating cheap dopamine spikes. Those spikes will pull you right back into the instant gratification loop. Look at this cost-benefit scale. By completing difficult tasks early, you tip the balance from cheap, low-effort rewards to high-effort, high-reward accomplishments. This process actively resensitizes your dopamine receptors. To maintain that momentum, schedule a strict 90-minute block of deep work into your day. During this time, remove all digital distractions from your workspace. By removing external stimuli, your brain is forced to derive its dopamine strictly from making progress. Notice these neural pathways lighting up as you work. This represents steady, focused energy replacing those erratic dopamine spikes. Then cap off your day with an evening protocol. Dedicate exactly 15 minutes before sleep exclusively to journaling and mindfulness meditation. Meditation serves a specific biological function here. It helps normalize saturated dopamine receptors, builds patience, and generates internal dopamine to keep your mind calm and focused. Finally, you have to audit your external environment. Identify and sacrifice toxic, low-ambition social circles that encourage lazy habits. Replace those empty spaces with high-value inputs. Pick up growth-focused books to adopt the mindset of highly successful people and shift your worldview toward long-term success. A high-performance mindset simply cannot survive in a low-performance environment. Detoxing your surroundings is the ultimate defense against slipping back into recurring burnout. Here is the complete protocol on screen. Set clear goals, run an effort-based morning routine, execute deep work blocks, and perform an evening neural reset. Adopting this schedule creates a profound mental shift. You are no longer a slave to the impulses of your limbic system. You are actively controlling your prefrontal cortex. But knowing the neuroscience of dopamine and brain anatomy is entirely useless if you avoid the physical friction of doing the work. Your instruction for today is simple. Prepare your environment tonight. Set out your workout clothes, clear your desk, and execute the very first step of the morning routine tomorrow. The true cure for the modern burnout epidemic is not another energy drink or a vacation. It is a lifelong, daily commitment to the friction of growth over the comfort of stagnation.